Yes, 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 people, yes, 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 yes. Talent Dance TV has finally done it. Talent Dance TV has reached over 500 subscribers. Yes, yes, I have done it. We have done it. I would like to thank everybody who subscribed to the show, supported the show, and has liked the show, because now we are finally at 500, baby. I mean, it took us a while, but finally got there. Still a lot of work I want to do on the show. I've got to do on the show, you know, it's not where I want it yet, but thank you all for supporting and showing me love. Even to those who before, you know, subscribed to my channel when I wasn't doing the Talent Dance TV stuff, you have helped contribute as well, so give yourself a pat on the back. Give me, yeah. And speaking of all the people who subscribed to me before I was doing Talent Dance TV, you know, when I was doing all that other crap, you know, I'm going to actually open up a new channel, so you're going to get more of me, which is going to be more focused on me. Well, I'm going to have other people help me out on it, doing like, you know, we're going to do some rants, we're going to do comedy skits, we're going to do like, if I buy some new clothes, show that off, gaming, because that's pretty big. So stay tuned to my new channel, we get to see more of me. But I promised you all a Q&A for when I reach 500 subscribers, so let's not delay any further. Let's get down to this question and answer 500 subscriber session right now. Let's begin. Okay, so let's get the generic, boring questions about dance out of the way, which I know people are going to ask me. I'm only joking, people. I still love you. Thank you for the questions anyway, but yeah, I knew I was just going to get some questions about dance, so you know, we'll get to the random silly ones later on this questionnaire. But yeah, let's start with these ones. Alright, let's begin. Okay, so these two people kind of asked the same question, so I'm just going to combine it right now. But Momo Monique says, okay, what made you start doing Q&As? And where are you from? And how many years you been dancing? And Josiah Care says, yeah, sure, oh, when did you start dancing? And sub to me, please. Trying to get a sneaky little sub in there, aren't you? But it's all good, I'll give you it, because you asked. Alright, okay, so I started dancing when I was like 12 years old, so that was back in the year 2001 or 12, something like that. And I also started dancing because I saw this man, right, and he started thrusting his crotch like this. So I thought, maybe I can start thrusting my crotch like this. And then before you know it, I was dancing and I was pulling off some more of his moves. Can't remember his name though, you know. Apparently he was a really famous singer or something like that, but what was his name? I think his album sounded something scary like Thrill, Chiller, Thriller, something like that. But yeah, that's why I started dancing, because I saw that guy crotch thrusting. And why did I start doing Q&As? Because I wanted to do a Q&A. So I asked people to ask me questions for my Q&A, and I thought I'd drop it when I reach 500 subscribers. So that's pretty why I started doing these Q&A videos. And also, where am I from? I swear you know where I'm from, Momo, but I will answer just in case you don't. I am from England, for those who don't know, and if in case you was wondering just like what my background is, my parents are from the Caribbean, from this little tiny island called St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Yes, it's very tiny, but it's beautiful nonetheless. So if you know about it, or if you've heard about it, you should really go check it out, see it one day. And also, I am from, in England, this little town called High Wycombe, just outside London, in case you didn't know. There we go, answered it. Question 2. Official footprint. My question is, how did you decide to do interviews and start Talent Dance Television? Okay, so basically, I was acting on my friend's channel before, and I thought, you know what, I'll go off and make my own channel. And because I'm a dancer and I like to dance, I'll make it kind of dance focused, you know. But it was very hard to find a place to dance, and it was just, yeah, very hard. Like in my house, it's too cramped and crowded. Couldn't go outside because didn't have a speaker to dance to outside or nothing like that, you know. So I dance when I can, and I thought, you know, it'd be an interesting and cool idea to invite other people down to the dance channel and interview them. I had that idea for a very long time, but I went away to like university and also started doing some other crazy little videos, like making varsity jacket videos, which for some reason hit 25,000 views, which my friend said it couldn't do, and he didn't believe it would hit that much, but it did. It's something like 25,000 at the moment or something like that. I'll check later. But yeah, so I had that idea in the back of my mind, but I could only do it now that I finished university and no other commitments to start making the channel the way I wanted it. So this is why I've got everything out of the way. So this is why I'm doing Talent Dance TV now, the way I wanted to, because I couldn't do it before. But I've had this idea in the mind for a very long time. So yeah, that's basically how I started Talent Dance Television in a nutshell, to summarize it. Question 3, Lorena Lopez Ramirez. She says, what do you think when you have to interview a dancer? Okay, good question, Lorena. 1,000,001 things are going through my mind when I have to interview a dancer. If you're talking about when I'm actually in the interviewing process, when I have my microphone there and I'm speaking to the person, well, the first thing which is actually going through my mind, which is pretty much annoying because it actually distracts me from listening to the dancer 100% and fully focusing, but is audio equipment fine? Is audio equipment okay? Because I can't tell you the amount of times I've had equipment problems and it's just not performing well, or something has happened like the audio recorder mucking up, not recording the sound properly. Is the camera in focus and recording me well? Stuff like that. So that pretty much is the main thing going through my mind. The other things that are going through my mind is the dancer, having fun? Am I connecting with them well? Am I showing enough of my personality in there? Is this humorous enough? Because yes, I like to add a bit of humor, add a bit of comedy, So, yeah, so I'm just thinking all this, and is the audience going to enjoy it? Because that's the biggest thing. I mean, if the audience doesn't enjoy it, then there's no point making the show because no one will watch. So those are some of the things that are going through my mind, and just to have fun, make sure this is a good interview. So good question, Lorena. In terms of what I'm thinking before I have to interview a dancer is, just make sure I have everything and everything's correct and right, and smash this interview. Smash it. All right, thank you. Question 4. Salia Din says, to rent out, smiley face, or what's been your favorite aspect of filming your channel so far? Okay, Salia, my favorite aspect of filming the channel so far is getting to meet a whole bunch of new, cool, and exciting people. These people I might not have necessarily met if it weren't for doing Talent Dance TV, so that is always a bonus, I'm a sociable person, so I like meeting and connecting with new people, and, we become friends for life. We just stay together. Also, another perk, which I know some people have come and said to me, which they said is their favorite aspect, but which is pretty cool for me as well, is meeting, a lot of beautiful, hot ladies. That's always a benefit, because they look nice and attractive, got nice bodies. And I'm not going to say what their names are because I don't want them to know that I think they're attractive. But yes, I have come across some very attractive ladies, which is pretty good for the channel. But yeah, I'm not going to tell you who are, because I don't want you to get gassed and get big-headed and you think, oh, he thinks I'm hot. No, not about that. But yeah, favorite aspect of filming the channel is meeting new people and having a great time. Question 5. Stuart Dubstep Balarian, my boy from Venezuela. Check him out, he's an awesome dancer, alright. He says, alright. He says something in Spanish, which I can't read because I don't speak Spanish, but it translates using Google Translate. If you need something to translate, people use Google. It's basically asking me, which is the best dance for you? Okay, Stuart, so what do you mean, which is the best dance for me? Well, by the way, good name, Stuart. You got an amazing name right there. Great people, Stuart's us. But I'm getting distracted from the question. But yeah, so Stuart, the best dance to me, well, if in terms of like performing, well, hip hop, because I'm a hip hop dancer. So for me, it's the best dance for me to watch. Well, I like all forms of dance. It's pretty amazing to watch. But again, because I'm a hip hop dancer, I love to watch hip hop dancing, especially breaking, when you get those b-boys who are really good. They could do amazing footwork. So that is pretty much the best dance for me. But I am interested more days into, discovering other dance styles like dancehall, pole dancing. What else have we got? Contemporary. Yeah, but hip hop, baby. Hip hop's where it's at. Hip hop's where it's at. Question 6. Harry Longley says, can Stuart breakdance? Well, you should know exactly what I'm capable of, Mr. Longley, considering what I've done to you on a night out once. Okay, guys, so let me tell you this story. Alright, so this guy asking the question, me and him went to university once a long time ago, alright? And obviously, we used to like going out together, so when we would go out, we would try and dance with as many girls as we can, or often working as a tag team, you take her, I take her, we have a good time dancing along. And one night, we went to this place in Birmingham, in the UK, this club called Gatecrasher. Alright, so we're in Gatecrasher now on the dance floor in the hip hop and R&B room where they play all that good funky music. You know, well, the stuff that people like me can get down to. But yeah, so we're in there, and on the dance floor, we see these two girls. And one was like this nice, thick, beautiful, curvaceous, you know, exotic Indian chick. And the other was just this scrawny little girl, her friend. So obviously, me being me, I was thinking, you know, I want to dance with the nice, thick, you know, curvaceous, beautiful looking Indian girl. And he can take, you know, the not that it's wrong with being skinny, but I went to dance with her, and he can take the other girl. So you know what ends up happening? He's like to me, before I can even say anything, he's like, alright Stuart, I take that one, the beautiful curvaceous Indian girl, and he's like, you take that one. And before I can say, no, wait, I want that one, you take that one, he just jumps in straight away and starts dancing and grinding on her. And I'm like, well shit, now I can't get the one I wanted. But this was the thing that topped it off on the night out, okay? So I taught him some breakdance moves, some b-boy moves. I taught him some little bit of footwork and the baby freeze. And then out of nowhere, he starts pulling off, trying to impress her, well, impressing her. And she's, oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh, this guy's sick. He's a dancer. And I'm on the sidelines just stuck, like I'm the one who just doesn't know how to dance and I can't do their moves. Which I taught him. So I was very annoyed. I was like, for goodness sake, I'm the one that always get the attention for dancing. And now I'm stuck on the sidelines. I can't get the girl I wanted, you know. Didn't even bother dancing with the other girl because I just wasn't feeling it. And he got all the attention that night. So you know what I did? Alright, so I managed to get my revenge because we was in this other place in Birmingham, this new place now called Indie Bar, right? And once again, he's using the same moves which I taught him on the dance floor, impressing this girl. And she's all like this, yeah. And then I see him, I'm like, who's this mother pulling out these moves? So then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna battle him. So I went up and I started, you know, busting out my moves, battling, going all hard on him, and he's just stood there like this because he knows he can't come back to that, and he's just like, well, you've ruined it for me now. And then yeah, the girl stopped paying attention to him. So can Stuart breakdance, Mr. Longley? You know exactly what I can do, so shut up and don't ask that question again. Also, if you see beautiful girls on a night out, don't be afraid to go dance with them, or at least try. You might get rejected, but oh well, no's not the worst thing in the world. Question 7. Valentin Obasogu, sorry bro, can't really pronounce your name, but alright, so he's asked a lot, so I'm just gonna answer one question because we haven't got time. Sorry bro to answer them all, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and answer this question of yours. So, Stuart, how can one stand out in the entertainment industry, especially when you refuse to promote what people want to see? Example, twerking, kissing, money, spraying. And the answer is, bro, you can't really. No, you can't. Well, not that you can't. Not to say that you can't. It's just that it's very difficult because if it comes between like a, you know, a big, nice, beautiful ass shaking and you, well, obviously we're gonna pick the nice, big, beautiful ass shaking. But what you can be is more respected. I think, well, once people see that you're refusing to promote that and you're putting into a lot of hard work and you were talented, you would automatically come more respected. I mean, it's unfair that, you know, that people want to see a nice, big, beautiful ass shaking while you're working hard. It's unfair, but that's the way it is. Even girls want to see other girls shaking a nice, big, beautiful ass. It's, you know, but you can be more respected. People will recognize your hard work and say, hey, he's not promoting, he doesn't need to get through using like sex and money to sell his music and his stuff, you know. So he doesn't need to have that big ass shaking in his video. He can become respected without it. And you know, I'm not saying that you get as far as them people because that is very hard in this society now. That's all that's promoted, you know, but you can get there. People will recognize your hard work and just stick it with it, bro, man. But yeah, sorry. We just like to see nice big jiggly booties shaking in this society. Blame the media. Yeah. Moving on. Question 8. Nathan Davies asks, why is global warming still a problem and could a dinosaur pull a handstand? Okay, global warming is still a problem because you all like to drive too much and spray your deodorant cans. So give up driving and we wouldn't have this problem as much. And also go stink, don't spray your deodorant. and yeah, also we wouldn't have global warming so much. And could a dinosaur pull a handstand? Well, no, not, well, if it's a T-Rex, definitely not, because they got itty bitty hands and it would just be unsafe for them. In fact, that's probably what killed the dinosaurs, is the T-Rex probably one day tried to pull a handstand out, and obviously he fell over, broke his neck, as my grandma would say, you break your neck, and he just ended up dead. So all the other dinosaurs copied him, and yeah, now they're all extinct. So can a dinosaur pull a handstand? Probably not. Can you do one? Yeah, if you practice, but dinosaurs, no, I don't think they can. So hope that answers your question, bro. Question 9. MD Nice the King 22 says, what's your favorite MJ/Prince song of all time? MJ. Name sounds familiar. Sounds very familiar. Alright, I'm playing. Alright, so my favorite MJ song of all time has to be, and are you okay? Are you okay? And you've been struck by. We're gonna do the lean right now. Can't do the lean. Right, but yeah, so Annie, are you okay? Smooth criminal. And my favorite Prince song has to be, could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? Oh yes you are. Rest in peace to both of them. James A. Tahir says, question, did Michael Jackson bleach his skin? What the hell do you want to know if Michael Jackson bleached his skin? I mean, are you trying to bleach your skin? Is that what you want? Do you want to bleach your skin, mate? I mean, because if you are, I'm sure you can Google the best bleaching cream to buy, and there's some tutorials on YouTube which you could probably look up on how to bleach your skin. So why do you want to know? Why do you want to know MJ bleach your skin, huh? Alright, so to answer you more directly, did Michael Jackson bleach his skin? Probably, but I do believe he had vitiligo, so he was probably trying to even out his skin tone. Yeah, so alright, so he probably did bleach his skin, but I don't think it was because he didn't want to be black. I think it was because of the vitiligo, you know. So but if you want to bleach your skin, then just go to Google, look at the best skin bleaching cream, order it to your house, apply it to your skin, or just sit in a bathtub full of bleach, and I'm sure you can get your skin lighter and brighter too, if that's what you want, James. Question 11, Koi Films asks, alright, here we go. Number 1, what kind of video games do you like? Number 2, how do you be a feature on the channel? Number 3, why can't chickens fly? They have wings, right? And number 4, what do people in the UK think of Donald Trump? Okay, so the kind of video games I like is the games where you can beat up people and not get arrested for it, otherwise known as fighting games like Tekken. Yes, I grew up on fighting games like Tekken. I love them. There's nothing more satisfying than mastering these combos and just beating the crap out of your fellow brethren without having to get in trouble for it. I also like adventure games, you know, I grew up on them. So my favorite adventure game has to be The Legend of Zelda. Which Zelda do you ask? It has to be The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. You know, because you know, it's kind of boring these days. Everyone's just playing games like Call of Duty, FIFA, and GTA. That's the only games that people play nowadays. But I grew up on games like Crash Bandicoot, Rayman, Spyro, Crop, The Legend of Gobos, Tomba. You know, classic platforming adventure games, which is all good. How do you be a feature on the channel? Well, all you have to do is just ask. Alright, so I know that it's a bit difficult because some of you people live outside of England. So how do you be a feature in the channel? Well, I'm actually looking to set up Skype interviews very soon. So obviously, we'll be able to connect via Skype and I'll be able to talk to you. So that's how I'm going to try and set up these interviews. So all you international people out there who want to be on the channel and want to show me some love and give me some support, you know, interview you lot. Also, I'm gonna soon I'm gonna also accept dance submission videos from you lot, but we'll discuss that another time, you know. So yeah, why can't chickens fly when they have rings, right? Because that's very poor business tactics. Obviously we need the chicken for our KFC buckets, so obviously if they was able to fly away, they would escape us and they wouldn't be able to go into the chicken bucket, you know, for the family bucket, and we wouldn't have that special recipe of 11 herbs and spices giving us that nice delicious chicken. So yeah, we can't use birds like eagles or something like that can easily fly away. We need stupid birds like chickens that we can just capture, kill, and serve on a plate of Kentucky Fried Chicken. And what do people think in here in the UK of Donald Trump? We think Donald Trump is the greatest thing since sliced bread. No, I'm really joking. Alright, so the general consensus with Donald Trump here is kind of like the general consensus wherever you go is that, you know, he kind of says some things that sound stupid and really shouldn't be said, and some of his ideology is just out there and can be seen as racist. So yeah, that's just kind of the general consensus of Donald Trump here. and a lot of people think he is an idiot. But let's not get too political on this channel because we're not here for this in the Q&A. Question 12. X4 Ronald McGrenna asks, Talent Dance TV, here's a question. How old are you and will you play Minecraft? Well, me, the man who runs Talent Dance TV, I am at the moment currently 25 years old, and will I playing Minecraft? Sure, why not? I'll play any game, but I can't sit around playing video games all day like my brother because I'm a grown-ass man and I've got to build shit and go out and make a living and earn some money. I mean, unless I'm someone like KSI, I can't be making money sitting around all day playing video games, unfortunately. So I will play Minecraft, but I can't be sat down all day playing them. You know, I'm a grown-ass adult. We got to make money. We got to make a living. We got to try and get out of my grandmother's house eventually one day. So yeah, that's my answer, bro. But keep rocking on with that Minecraft. Question 30. David Henderson says, would you agree that theatricality and deception are indeed powerful agents to those who are uninitiated? And I would say, yes, they are powerful agents to those who are uninitiated because Ra's al Ghul said so, and Ra's al Ghul is a good fighter. He's better than me and you. And also Batman uses it, so obviously he's a good fighter. He kicks ass. So yes, I would agree with you, bro. Unless you're fighting someone like Bane, because it just doesn't work on Bane, you know, so don't go around fighting people like Bane, David. It only just break your back and make you feel stupid for using theatricality and deception. But everyone else is fine, you can use it against them. So try and get initiated, people, so you can learn about theatricality and deception, which will come in handy just apart from against Bane. Question 14. Kamani Gazmi asks, I have a question for the Q&A. What advice would you give to the young people, aspiring bloggers and presenters to start their career? Okay, so the advice that I would give is to just get out there and start doing it. Don't wait to be discovered. You don't have to start presenting to go find you don't have to find a presenting job to start presenting. You know, do what I'm doing, you know, like Talent Dance TV, just find something you could start presenting about, find people to present to and start doing it. So just, yeah, follow my example, you presenters and bloggers as well. Just go out there and start blogging. There's no reason why you should not try and do it to begin with. Don't wait to be discovered by someone else. You be proactive and you get out and you start presenting and you start blogging, and maybe one day you might be spotted by me and you can come present on Talent Dance TV so I don't have to present all the time. I hope that answers your question, Kimani. Question 15, Sammy Lewis asks, my question is, how much ass could a woodchuck eat if a woodchuck could eat ass? And the answer is as much ass as he wants to, as long as he doesn't mind his tongue getting brown and dirty. Next question, moving on, such a silly thing to say. Question 16, Neil Thomas asks, if you was a jelly, how would you wobble? And I don't know, probably kind of like maybe something like that. I mean, is that how a jelly wobbles? Yeah, something like that if I was a jelly. Question 17, Philippe Sandu says, do you think that training your mind is as important as training your body? If so, what do you do to train your mind to stay in just as good shape as your body? Alright, so to train your mind, very good question, Philippe. Don't watch garbage, don't watch stuff like Love Island, do this, you know, because there's some nonsense reality TV shows. I mean, obviously I've watched some reality TV, but I admit it's not good for you. Same as soaps, even though I watch EastEnders pretty much every evening that it's on, I admit sometimes they're not good for you. So just read inspiring stuff like look, see this here, I brought Alan Sugar's autobiography to help inspire me because he's like a top businessman, so, you know. So just read inspiring stuff, you know, fill your mind with healthy things. Do martial arts because that's all about mind training as well. Karate, judo, all of that good stuff. What else could you do to train your mind? Yeah, watch Talent Dance TV because we do a lot of inspiring, motivational stuff. So if you keep watching this channel, it helps train your mind because you're seeing this very inspiring, motivational person right in front of you who just wants to change the world. So just keep watching Talent Dance TV. That's the best way you can train your mind. Am I getting it through? Keep watching Talent Dance TV. Yeah, just watch Talent Dance TV. Question 18, Miriam Stats Quas, whatever that name is. Sorry Miriam, I can't pronounce your last name. Question, how do you motivate yourself to create constant videos without seeing many subscribers coming in? Very good question, Miriam. There's nothing more confusing and frustrating than going to all that hard work and effort, making a video, putting it online, and not that many people watch it. It just frustrates you, especially if the subscribers not coming in. Don't worry, I faced it myself. But how do you motivate yourself to continue? Well, you just need to find the right people to show it to. You got to work on your marketing and your advertising and find that niche and show it to them. I mean, I heard a saying, it's better to sell like 50 records to the right people instead of 5,000 to the wrong people. So kind of look at it like that. But, you know, just don't give it up. Soon you will find, just work on your marketing, find people interested in your product and your videos and what you got to share. And so, and yeah, I wish you all the best. I mean, it's very frustrating. I haven't mastered it myself totally. Otherwise, Talent Dance TV would be higher up there. But, you know, if it's something you truly love and want to do, then just stick at it and continue. I've seen your videos, your modeling stuff, your fashion, it's all good. Your body painting, it's all good. So keep it up. Don't ever let it go. Question 19. Heather says, yes! My question for you is, what makes you happiest and why? Also, I really like the track by OG Troy Boy. That's very good that you like the track by OG Troy Boy. But what makes me happiest and why is when I see this nice, fine ass chick walking down the street and I'm just like, because she looks that fine. Alright, seriously, what makes me happy is why. Recently it's doing the Talent Dance TV star filming. I'm super bored when I'm filming. I just want to be out there meeting new dancers, filming dancers, putting content on the channel. That's what makes me happiest. It's very exhausting. Don't get me wrong. This Talent Dance TV is a very exhausting thing to do, and I'm not sure if you lot realize how tired I actually get from doing all this. But it also makes me happy, and it's where I want to continue doing for the rest of my life, and where I see myself hopefully in years to come. So that's what makes me happy. Obviously, other stuff that makes me happy is socializing, just going out, just. Not going out actually. I used to do a lot of eating out and cinema and all that, but I had to cut it down for Talent Dance TV. But so, yeah, just meeting new and great people. That's what makes me happy, and filming and enjoying life. Enjoy life. Don't be sad. Enjoy it. All right, here we go. Question 20. D Translator says, I have a question. Why can't you get subscribers on your own? I'm asking because you put a comment on one of my videos asking my viewers to come over to your channel. I think that's kind of not done. And this other guy commented, it's Adam B, saying, same here, then it deleted a few minutes later. Hey, if you have talent, then you shouldn't need to steal subscribers. I hope he replies and explains himself. Oh, alright guys, it's not like I'm going to your channel, leaving say, oh, I'm going to grab your subscribers, take them and put them in my pocket and steal them. Now you will never have them viewers and watchers again. No, it's not like that. Alright, so I'm using this program, okay, and I'm going to stop using it soon because it's not working how I'm supposed to. It's not supposed to leave comments and that on people's videos. It's supposed to share a video to their message inbox, but for some weird reason, it is leaving comments on their page, which I didn't want it to do. So I'm not trying to steal you. I don't see how I can steal your subscribers anyway. It's not like they'll stop watching you. It's not like, yes, grab them, take them off your channel, your subscriber count lowers, put them on my channel, so good my channel grows up. No, it's not like that. It's just because the way the program works. I mean, but occasionally it does hit someone who is interested, and you know, for the sake of it, it was worth doing that and sharing the video to the person because now they're interested and they connect with the channel. But I didn't mean to interrupt your channel, bro, and you know, I apologize very much. I'm so sorry. I will get on my hands and knees right now to apologize to you. Please forgive me. What's your name? D Translator. You know, so yeah, that is why. Blame the program I'm using. I will stop using it soon. It's not meant to do that. You need to sort yourself out, program. And also, Adam B, the other guy who was complaining, I don't delete it. It deletes it by itself. In fact, I don't even pick who it goes to. It just sees what kind of videos these people are watching, and it sends them to them. All right. So I didn't tiptoe onto your channel and just thought, you know, I'm gonna screw this guy over and steal all his subscribers. No, it doesn't work like that. I, you know, just set the program to work. So Adam B and D Translator, I am very sorry. I've just explained myself. I hope you are happy now. And finally, question 21. C Lake says, how are you gonna become rich? Well, bro, this is how I'm gonna become rich. I know that you're starting a business, so I'm gonna make you sign a contract which you're not gonna read properly, and you sign your business over to me. Then I steal all your money that you've made off your hard-earned business. The business becomes mine. I end up rich. I end up like the guy from The Wolf of Wall Street. I end up making all this money. I can buy a fancy house in Barbados, and I live in that the rest of my life. That's how I'm gonna become rich, bro. Now you know my special plan. Get ready for it. Yeah. Now with Talent Dance TV, alright, it doesn't really matter. I mean, obviously I want to live off it, but to me, if I get rich, it's a bonus. But as long as I live comfortable, and I can afford a few good things, and I can just continue what I'm doing, it doesn't matter if I get super, super, duper rich. Well, off Talent Dance TV anyway. So yeah, it's more about the passion, bro, than making money. So there you have it. That brings us to the end of our Q&A session. Thank you very much to everyone who asked the question. I enjoyed filming it right now. I hope you all enjoy watching this back as much enjoyment as I did filming it. Let me know if you want me to do another Q and answer. Let me know if you want me to do another question and answer session. I will, people. I will try and open up my new channel and do it there, because it's about time some of the focus went back onto this guy. I've given enough focus to dancers or other people's. I just want to have the channel back on me doing entertaining stuff, comedy, sketches, skits, whatever, rants, gaming, yeah, all that. So thank you for watching, people. Yeah, hit me up if you want us to do another Q&A. Thank you all for the subscribers and the likes, and hopefully, so this is just one milestone this is one step, that on my way to where I want Talent Dance TV to be there. I want to reach ideally 50,000 subscribers. That's what I'm aiming for. I know it's very big, and I'm nowhere near that at the moment. But if you don't push yourself and you don't dream big, then you never get there. Alright, so people, thank you for watching. Bless you all in your dreams. Peace out and enhance the dance. Have a good day. Happy Kwanzaa. Merry Christmas. A Happy New Year. It's not even that season yet, but I just felt like saying that. So everyone, have a great day, and I'll see you later.